another shop vlog. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to record what goes on throughout the week and try and get it to you guys so you know what's going on. I'm going to start doing this more often. I'm not going to do single episodes on single vehicles. We're just going to see what goes on around the shop, what I work on, and everything else like that. Now, that's not to say that if I get a pretty interesting job that I'm not going to record just that, which I probably am going to record just that and do that as a single episode. But the plans is to just record throughout the week, get it to you guys so that you know what's going on, have a little vlog series going on. Once the channel gets bigger, we'll do more and more and more every week. Summertime next year is probably going to be really good because the editor, Mr. Turbo, is going to have some time off where he can actually get some shit done. But right now I'm just kind of chilling out, hanging out, finishing a job right now that I got to get done. But I'll show you a little bit what's going on with that. Also, right here is where Turbo decides to put it. Anybody that knows and watches, we've been live streaming some gaming on the channel here lately. We decided to move it over to Twitch. So if you want to, click the link. It'll take you over to our Twitch channel where you can see everything that we do, you know, other than vehicles, you know, because we play games too. We like to have fun. But I'm going to go ahead and head out there and show you what we got going on. Let me switch this camera around for you guys. Dun, 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 dun. That's what we got going on here. Valve covers and an intake. She's going to be coming back in about a month, maybe about 3-4 weeks to replace the intake because she's got a boo-boo. It is broken, so I'm going to have to try and fix that the best way that I can to get her by until she can get a new one. And she's also got some tires that look like they're about to fall apart. Yeah. I'm going to get a little bit of work done, you guys, just showing you what's going on. I already did this valve cover on this side and the back side, so that's already done. I didn't record that. It's really easy. They're all 10mm bolts. What you hear in the background is my buddy James. He's in the Discord server, if you're in the Discord server. He's a little retarded, but he gets the day going. James! James! Say hi.
What's up?
You're gay.
You gay.
Your mom gay.
You call the big gay.
You like the big gay.
That's you.
No, you. Alright, that's enough for right now. I'll be back, you guys. You having fun?
Huh?
You having fun?
Fine.
You know what you're doing?
Yep.
Sure?
Yep.
You ever see that meme on Facebook about the girl with her legs underneath the car?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that right now.
Why is that?
You got the figure.
Bigger?
Guys, that's enough of this retard. I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is why you need to watch what you're doing and get off your phone, people. You got a car right over there that decided to run through a red light and got T-boned when they decided to have a green light here. This is why I say keep your eyes on the road, don't be texting and driving, everybody. Alright, I hope they're safe and I hope everybody got out good. But I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. That's going to be it for today. I'll bring the video back tomorrow, you guys. Right. Day 2. Huh? Front pads. Got a... Well, I don't even fucking know what I'm working on right now. 2008 BMW. 5 Series, 528i. Doing front pads on it. I don't know why he's not doing rotors. It needs rotors. Hey, go tell him that he needs rotors, Matt.
Alright, what's the time on a beaver? Alright,
But, yep. So we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing some front pads on this. And if I do anything else today, I'll probably record that as well. Like I said, we're going to start doing these vlogs is what happens during the week instead of just doing separate videos for each vehicle. It's getting into a slow time of the year around here. Not a lot of work comes in. Hopefully Turbo can get his shit together by tax time, because that's when it's going to be busy as fuck around here. I'll probably do a video every other day with you guys. Yeah, go ahead, lift it up. I got my buddy James working over here with me. He's the new hourly guy that's over here. I'm going to try and teach him a few things and everything else. He's got a fuckboy haircut.
Yeah, getting the cut soon though.
God, please do something with your hair.
No more Harry Potter look.
You look like gay Harry Potter.
Hey, I bet you can still get pussy though.
Okay, yeah, demonetized. Alright, anyways, we're going to lift it up in the air, go ahead and get the wheels off and everything else, but already looking at the pads, it looks like it needs rotors as well, because it's got some grooves here, right here. You can run my hand over it and feel how deep the grooves are on it. Actually, I'm going to show James real quick. James, run your hand across there. Alright, you see how it looks like it's deep grooves? And
yep,
you feel it's actually
right
deep. Yep. So what we're going to do is he really needs to get rotors for this as well, because if we just change the pads out, it's just going to do the same thing all over again. And then he's going to have to get pads and rotors again.
Yeah.
But since we got it here and we're looking at the front, why don't you bring it down a little bit. Go ahead and look at the rear too. Yeah, the rear's got a little bit of grooves in it. I don't know if y'all can see. Fucking sun. There's a couple grooves right there in the actual rotor that look like they're pretty bad. Bring the wheel down to eye height, like right here. No, you can go down. Bring it to like right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop right now. We're gonna get a 17 millimeter bolts, and I'll bring it back for the actual lugs. These are like Mercedes and everything else that's European. Instead of it having an actual stud that sticks out, it's an actual bolt that goes into the rotor and hub assembly. And those are 17 millimeters. Now what I need to do is get the caliper off, and shit, this is gonna be stupid. Okay, so the caliper comes off as a whole assembly. We're gonna take this off here, take 2 bolts out in the back, should be able to flop it off. So let me get that off and I'll be right back. Alright, in the back, like I said, it's one whole big assembly. It's got 2 bolts in the back. The 2 bolts that it is are actually these Allen head key style bolts. Gotta lubricate these before I put them back in. I'll get James to get the proper stuff to do that with. But like I said, I really think this guy needs rotors as well. But this is where the pad's located. It comes off with the actual caliper itself. But like I said, he really needs some rotors. So I'm gonna get with Matt and see if we can talk to the customer about it.
Swapping out the pads.
Front part, which goes on the front part of the caliper. And you got the rear part, which goes inside the piston of the caliper. Set those there for now. So you actually got your caliper right here. Alright, this is the part that goes into the piston. Just kind of grab it on both sides. Pops right out. Throw it out of your way. Rear side, it's got 2 clips right here. A few good ways to do it is just a little bit of brute force, because those clips are kind of hard. Pops right out. Get it out of your way. Alright, I'm going to take the piston side. Actually, you know what? We're going to do the caliper side first this time. Line it up the right way. I just want to line it up in there. Want to show them?
Yeah.
Line it in there. And pop it right in. And grab your other side. Line it up in there. And it should pop right in. Just like that.
Just like that.
There you go. Alright guys, like I said, it's not too hard to do this job. It's actually pretty easy. James helped me do it. He could probably tell you it wasn't that hard to do.
Not at all. About 15 minutes.
Yep, you get paid an hour to do this job, and we got it done in 15 minutes. Probably not but 3 minutes on this actual video for you guys. Like I said, just got to be careful when doing this. This little clip right here, which is a wear sensor for BMWs, is very fragile. That's what usually breaks on these all the time, and why it is people think they have to go get pads and everything done, because it sends a signal to the computer which flashes a light at you inside your car. But this one only has one on the front and one on the rear, so we went ahead and changed the front one out. Alright, it's got a connector that goes into a box that's located in here. Alright, like I said, it's not hard. Got it done in less than 15 minutes, you guys. But we're going to go ahead and put the wheels back on and give the customer a vehicle back. So if we got another vehicle comes in, I'll see you when that happens. But other than that, I'm done for this one. Alright, so you guys, day 3 of doing the vlogs. This truck came in. This is a 2003 4x4 Silverado, by the way. I'll go ahead and show you the front. That way you know I'm not kidding or lying. See? Fredo. Anyways, he's got fuel leaking in it. Come to find out his lines are rusted. It's from up north, as usual. I already did a little bit of work to it, but look at that prettiness. I know how to bend some pipe, son. Let me lay some pipe for you. Let me lay that pipe. Anyways, but I got the tubing bent, crush fitting there, going to the original part that goes into the evap line. Just tie strap to keep it from rattling around. Come straight up, bend back, come around. Now the stock one used to go behind, right in there, but that's where it rusted at, so I decided to bring it around the front and make it where it's so accessible to get to the fuel filter, and ties back into the regular evap line right there. Now all this is just a regular evap line for the charcoal canister. This line right here is the return line for the fuel system, so I'm gonna have to make sure I do that one even better than I did this one. I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'm gonna probably bring this one up and above and straight through all the way back to there, because it's got to connect to this line here. If I could stop shaking like a bitch. But here's the old line that came off of it, you guys. That's the old line right there. It's shitty, it's nasty, it looks like shit, it's all rusted out. Pardon my language. But that's what it looks like. All I'm using for this is a pipe cutter, die grinder, buffer, and some sanding tape, and then a tube bender. Good old tube bender. But yeah, that's what it looked like. Here's what the actual return fuel line looks like. I would have used this end, but it's all a little fucked up. There you go. See if it'll focus on it or not. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and see if I can find something to fix this line, because we're having issues ordering a piece of pipe with that fitting on the end of it. So I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out a way to, more than likely, take that part of the line off, and it's not that high of a pressure that runs through it, so I'm going to see if maybe we can get away with running hard line with a rubber piece to connect it to. But I'm going to talk to somebody that knows a little bit more than I do and see what's going to go on and what will happen with it. Now, the way I'm going to do these vlogs from now on, guys, is just Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I'll record, so you get the first part of the week, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'll record, so you get the second part of the week. And then hopefully on weekends I'll record something to do with the Blazer. But for right now, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and fix the rest of this here, and then I'll come back when it's done and show you what I got. So, see you later. Alright, you guys. Alright, it took a little bit. Finally got it done. Both lines are completely finished. Alright, got 5/16 fuel line with compression style fittings. Alright, like I said, that part of the line wasn't rusted too bad. It wasn't rusted all the way through. It wasn't leaking there, so I ran it there, put a little rubber piece of hose over that's cut in half to help keep the rubbing on each other down so that they don't rub a hole into one another. Bent tubing all the way back by hand and with the line bender. Ran it back to here. The evap line's got a compression fitting there with a piece of rubber around it to protect it. Turn fuel line runs back there to another compression fitting because they couldn't get us a line for this style, so I had to take a smaller tube. If you look up in here, see if I can get in there. If you look up there, you see it right there. I had to get a tube to get up into there to bring that together, but it's all together now, guys. It's ready to go. Alright, like I said, quick, easy, done, out of here. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down on the ground, guys, get them out of here. I got a nice little tip from the guy for doing this because he liked the way that it looked. But I'm going to get it out of here. That's going to be it for me this week. Remember, I'm going to try and get another video to you guys if I can. If not, I'm sorry. We can only do as much as we can right now. Turbo's in school. I work, so busy schedule. Also, like I said at the beginning of the video, don't forget we have a Twitch channel now for all of our gaming that we like to do. So if you want, in the description down below, or hopefully he puts it right here, it'll be the information for the Twitch. So it's going to be it for me, guys. See you next time.
Dreaming, are we dreaming?